You don't know.
Yes, I know, and I really don't care.
To expose funny business we're conducting. Would you please stop interrupting? All I know is just me, always cleaning up the mess, while your hair gets the credit, getting people to confess. I miss your eyes and the sun above the skies.
And if that wasn't enough, here's a little sneak peek at the eagerly awaited Psych, the musical.
That's so weird, Gary.
I want to make it weird. This is a show called Psych, is it not? Okay. Steve, this is a question all the way from Vatican City from His Holiness Pope Francis I. Mr. Franks, why did it take you so long to finally do a musical?
Well, first of all, you've got to get it right. Secondly, it was one of those things where it was the pilot, the end of the pilot, we started talking about doing a musical, and I didn't realize I wasn't going to have enough free time to do it until about the end of season 7. So these guys have been very kind to me the last day and a half of saying very nice things about me, but this musical lives and dies with the talent of these people right here who blew me away every single day.
Let's hear it for the cast. Let's hear it for the cast. You guys have been planning this for a while, or is it just something spontaneous you came up with? Did Dule push it? What was behind it?
Why's it gotta be me, Gary? Why's it gotta be me?
You sing and dance like nobody else I know. Am I right, guys? Come on.
I really know a lot of people don't Gary, so that's, you know.
No, how did it come about?
Well, I mean, you know, the thing is, I knew Dulane could do it. I knew Maggie had a musical background. James, I've heard sing when we shower together sometimes. It's totally platonic. I don't know what's weird about that. But you know, what really blew me away is the rest of the cast who, you know, sometimes, Carrie, I don't know if you're familiar with this, actors will lie.
Yeah.
And they all say, well, yeah, I can sing.
Sure.
And it was unbelievable. We went
No, on my CD it says I can rollerblade. It's crazy.
I'm just saying, how about Tim's baritone voice, though?
So guys, do you think this musical should go to Broadway? Yeah? Wait. Do you think this musical should go to Broadway? So what the hell are you listening?
You know, Gary, in the first meeting when we were pitching the idea to the network, I said, I want to write this musical, and I want to make it tailor-made to go directly to Broadway. And one of the executives, I won't say which one, went,
I think that was Kelly Kolchak, right?
Hey, how about a little love for Kelly Kolchak here?
Yeah, love for Kelly. No, love for Kelly. Love for Kelly. All right. Now we're going to open it up to some questions from you guys, because you've all been very patient, and here we go.
On behalf of the fans, thank you for making Psych the musical. My question for you is, and also welcome back to Con, 5th year in a row. Awesome. I would like to know, if you had a favorite prop from the set that you would like to take home, what would it be?
Well, I know what my prop would be. I would like to bring my chief badge home. And it would find a place, so that's what I want to keep.
I would like to take Lassiter's Colt 1911.
Calm down, George.
Unfortunately, they do not care for people crossing the borders with stolen weapons. So I think that will have to stay in
They
camp.
don't? I would probably have to go with...
I'm so sorry.
Thank you for sharing your irritable bowel syndrome with us, Tim. Next question.
I don't remember what I was saying now. After that. What? I would take my detective, Juliet O'Hara, tag.
Nameplate.
My nameplate, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, my nameplate. Yeah.
I think I would probably hold on to the original Winky Cutout, who was a frog whose eyes shot out of his head. Although I think one of them is pretty much toast at this point.
I would take the blueberry.
In pieces. In pieces.
If I could, I'd like to take Corbin Burnson home.
That can be arranged.
I have a chair that they misspelled. It was supposed to say executive producer, and it says executive producer. I would take that with,
Because she's really cute.
or because I execute.
It really set the tone.
Yes, you do, Kelly. Yes, you do.
I'd take the Psych office.
Hold on.
The whole thing. Yeah.
There's a foosball table in there.
It would increase my property value by, I don't know.
Corbin Burnson.
There's just so much.
This shows you how unaware I am on my set. There's a move set, right? Over the fireplace, or is that at the real location and we take it down to put up a sailfish?
That's the real location.
That's a real one.
I want the move set from the fake location. Or from that man's house that we used for 8 years.
Thank you for your question.
Well, I would like to take you all home with me. But
That can also be.
when I switch on the TV show and I'm reminded of how great Psych is. Yeah. Okay, next question.
Why are you guys laughing?
My name's Waldo, and my question is...
Hi, Waldo.
We're gonna see
Where are you?
Well, I've been looking for you. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I was wondering if we're going to see any more of Badass Sean this season.
Badass Sean.
Yeah.
When is he not?
He's always been.
You know what? I think we actually get Badass Gus this season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which for me was far more satisfying.
Is that guy like Spider-Man and Waldo for Halloween?
Just saying.
Awesome. Okay, next question. Thank you, Waldo.
Question for Steve. I know you guys did the Blue episode, the musical episode just recently. Are you guys, or is there another theme episode that you have this season?
Oh, sorry. I'm too excited about that question.
Well, I don't know what the answer to the killer's expecting. We have not touched Harry Potter. We've never gone to London. We've never done a Guy Ritchie gangster movie. So why not take those three delicious elements, roll them into one, and add a sprinkling of Carrie Ellis. We're calling Rock Stocks and Smoking Barrels and Burton Guster's Goblet of Fire.
Gryffindor robes, Gus, and Gryffindor robes, Gus, and Gryffindor robes.
Pretty cool.
Wow, Kelly.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, bring it. Got it.
There was one other fairly high concept theme episode that we pulled out of our hats this season, and that's that for the first time in television history, you guys, which that goes all the way back to like the early 70s, right? We remade one of our own episodes.
Never been done in the medium of the television before.
We chose an episode from early in the series that we thought was bristling with potential, but perhaps wasn't fully realized, and remade the damn thing. And we recast it with basically like a slate of Psych All-Stars, just characters that we think you guys probably loved over the course of the last 8 years. and we plugged them all into this thing, and Andy Berman wrote it and directed it, and it's coming your way. Andy Berman's in the house, by the way. Check out your seats. He's out there somewhere.
Right there.
There he is! Andy Berman! Andy, where are you? Ladies and gentlemen!
You know who else is here? Tim Meltrigger, Kel Cahoon, Saladin Patterson.
Yeah.
Todd Hartman is
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Listen, raise your hands. Let yourselves know. Give them a nice warm hand. Come on, guys. Yeah.
And our social sector, people like Dan Carter, Brittany Hilders, Rachel Paradise.
Are they all here? They're all here. They're all here. Let's hear it.
They're all
Come on,
here.
guys. Stand up. Make yourselves known. Stand on up there. Come on. Acknowledge these guys. Right on. All right. Next question, please.
Hi, I'm Allegra. Thank you for a delightful evening last night. It was the best.
Hey, thank you for clearing up my allergies. It's really nice of you. Her name's Allegra. Come on. You guys watch infomercials. You should know.
Steve Franks, ladies and gentlemen.
God, I thought that was gonna kill. I'm so proud of it coming out of my mouth. I'm sorry.
Renee, I have a question about you and your collaboration with Janice Whaley on the Tears for Fears. How did that all come about? And I made your pillow. Saladin has it, so you should pick it up.
Oh, that was so much. For those of you who don't know, Janice Whaley is an incredibly talented singer-songwriter who covered every Smith song ever written, called it the Smiths Project, and she did the whole thing without instrumentation. It's just her voice. She sort of specializes in a cappella. And I had, by sheer happenstance, come across her back when I was in college. We both had songs on the same sort of tribute album to a band called The Sundays. And when I heard about her Smiths Project, I reached out to her and we reconnected, and I got caught up with what she was doing. And then Kurt Smith, friend of our show and all of you, I said, you gotta meet this girl. What she's doing is really cool, and I've never seen anything quite like it before. And then they collaborated on a project together, and because all of that goodwill came together, she and I decided to cover a Tears for Fears song and present it to Kurt as a birthday present, which we did. And it's a song called Ideas as Opiates, which is off the first Tears for Fears album, The Hurting. That's how that happened.
Next question, please.
As you wish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you guys. You're awesome. My question is though, how did the pineapple concept come to be? And why?
Pineapple, I don't.
Yeah.
Not sure I understand the question. Who wants to take this down on the first row? Google it. Yeah.
All right, come on, Steve. Start with pineapple. Let's hear it. Where did the pineapple come from?
Wait, Georgia can answer.
Yes.
It was
Improv by Rode, the pilot. There you go.
Prop, set prop, improv, funny. It caught. Yeah, that's it. Like,
Plus, it's the international welcome fruit.
And it's delicious.
It is delicious.
sometimes tangy.
And great in any language. Ananas. Right? That's French for pineapple, I know. Okay, next question.
Hi, I'm Amy.
Hello.
How you doing, Amy?
I'm just wondering, is McNabb really fired? Are we going to see any more of him?
Buzz McNabb.
Did you see enough of him in those chaps?
AKA Morning Wood.
Morning.
Officer McNabb is not done on Psych.
Awesome. Next question.
Hi, my name is Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
We know Rachel.
My question was, why in the first season the Psych logo went from blue to green?
That's a good question.
I think there was a network choice. We started blue because, I don't know, there was something about water and Santa Barbara, and it would just...
And it matched my eyes.
And Steve has a really good friend who kind of had created that logo for us, and he created it in blue, and we liked it. And then at some point, I think the network did it in green for something, and it stuck. And they loved it, and so it became Psych Green.
Psych Green.
And now I think we're official. Like if you go to Vista Paint, you can get Psych Green.
It's so fun. I'm going to reach out to the Vista Paint people and ask them to create a Psych Green. I think I have 7 followers now. I don't know how to check.
Okay.
James has 3,500,000.
Hi, so my name is Mark, and my question is for Ms. Nelson. My sister's name is actually spelled the same way, and I was just wondering how you pronounce it.
Interesting.
Yes, and it's been debated even on our set.
Nelson.
8 years later, she's a hot Nelson. I'm Kier, like an ear. So I'm Kirsten. There's still people who've been working with us for 8 years and never said it right. Yeah.
Well, she's all right. There should be an E in there, right?
There is no E in there. It's
You look at it and you want to say Kirsten. You want to say Kirsten. It's like a here.
One of my favorite things to do is when one of our veteran crew or someone on our show mispronounces her name for the 7,000th time. I like to stand right there and go, or Kirsten. Anyway, Kristen. Or Kirsten.
Hey, Kristen, I had your face. I thought it was Kristen.
Oh my God.
We're dyslexic, though.
That's why you got no name tag.
Hey, can we speak about, while we're on the subject of Kirsten Nelson, do y'all know that she directed the crap out of one of our episodes this year?
Yes. Kirsten, tell us a little bit about that experience for you.
How was it working with me?
It was great. It was great, but I don't know. Did I do okay?
She
She's gonna be
did
shy. She
an
was
amazing job.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Kelly, you said something the other day?
Yeah, she made everyone cry at dailies.
Because she's mean.
The scene were so packed with emotion, and she just knocked it out of the park with these incredible shots, and everything just sort of took your breath away. It was a really, really complicated, hard episode, and she just came to play.
We're not going to overhype it for
We're
the
so
network.
proud.
The network hasn't seen it
No,
yet.
it doesn't matter. They're gonna love
But
it. So
you will
proud.
laugh, you will cry.
But the
won't
deal
lie.
with, being able to direct my friends, and James has already been there, and Steve's already been there, so we've had this wonderful opportunity to direct these wonderfully talented people, and this episode is going to blow your mind because it's hard. It was a hard episode, but it's so joyful, and there were many tears, and there was laughter as well, and it's a love song. It's a love song to Psych.
But really, watching you do it, it's like you've always done it. It was lovely for all of us, for your friends who work with you all these years to watch you do it. It was so gratifying for us to go, oh, she's really like day one, not.
That's because I'm a mom.
Very proud of you, Kirsten. Next question, please.
Hey,